identify the machining first. Machining. In surface roughness, we need to measure according to the pattern, right? You can see your surface got a pattern, right? Yeah. So the pattern is this way.
I see.
Okay. So you need to identify first. Tell me, what is the production method? The pattern is this way. You can see. Where's the production method? This one, this one, the pattern is this very smooth, right? Okay. That is the pattern. Don't measure this side. Measure with the whole one. Please measure this side. And then this one, the pattern is this way. Very fine pattern, right? But this direction. And then over here, the pattern is very rough. Okay, but this direction. So can you please tell me which direction should we measure? The pattern is this way, right? Okay. Then should we measure along here? This way or this way? This is along, right? Along. Then should we measure along the pattern or perpendicular to the pattern?
Perpendicular, because I find roughness.
Yeah, you want to find roughness at the depth, right? Okay, so always look at the pattern first. Right, identify, we call lay the direction of lay first. Always measure perpendicular to the direction of lay. Alright, and for this piece, the direction of pattern is this way. Okay, so which direction? Should we measure this way or should we measure this way?
Don't matter, because it's slower.
No, we should measure this way. Clear? Understand? We should not measure tangential. This is tangent, right, to the cutter. No, always perpendicular, right, to the tangent. And this one is you can measure any side because it's so smooth. Okay, you measure this way or that way or anywhere, you should get the same result. And over here, understood, right? If a pattern is this way, always measure perpendicular. Okay, any question?
No.
So this machine has got a stylus. A stylus, don't use your hand to touch. Okay? Otherwise you will have some problem, okay, with the sensor. Do not touch the sensor. So power on, everything on. Here. Then on the computer here. First on the controller. Controller is here. Inside here there's a controller. Alright. Press the button here for a few seconds. Okay. When you hear the beep sound, then it's on. It has got an auto leveling table. You need to align the workpiece. Okay. Perpendicular to the stylus. Okay. And then you can on the computer. So for this machine, it has got a surface plate here, okay, or base granite table with a column. Same thing with a column with a cross slide, vertical slide and cross slide. Here, this is a vertical slide, right? Here, a vertical slide. The cross slide is here. The drive is here, and the detector is here, and the sensor is here. The stylus is here. The stylus is cone shape, 60 degree, with a diamond tip, a cone shape, and have a very minute radius, 2 micron radius. And over here, there's a button X and Z. You must on. Okay. Then you can set to the maximum reading, and you can move up or down. Just now, this is down. Okay. Yeah. Then the software is here. Okay. Form trace. Form trace pack. They call form tracer pack. So the word form means if you have a form like this, this is a surface, right, with a contour. You can actually measure this. Okay, but there's a limit that you can measure. The depth that can measure only 1.6. So you cannot just measure this form. Okay, but there are other machines who can actually measure the form at the same time analyze the surface finished. Okay, but this machine just cannot. Then there's an auto leveling table. You need to initialize. You just say okay. Okay. So you initialize the sensor. At the same time, you initialize the table. You can see the table moving up here. Incline. Then after you move down, it's inclining. You move to horizontal position. So that's what you call initialization. Okay. Alright, so first thing is to set all the parameters for measurement. It's a bit complex here. So under setting here, under set measure condition, first is to select the standard. Okay. Alright, can see we want to use JIS. Alright, or JIS, there are two versions, 1998, 1994, 2000, there are two. Yeah. Then the ISO is here, okay, American standard is here, the German standard is here. But we want to select all, mix them together, all mix, we call all mix. Okay. Right, all the standard together, and then we want to measure the primary profile, the roughness profile. Okay, you just click here. We are not going to measure waviness, so don't have to click here. Okay, or motif, we call motif, roughness motif. Okay, then you just say okay. Then over here, define profile. You select roughness, understand? Then the evaluation length is 0.8. It's already set. Okay, over here, 5 sampling length, and the pitch change to 0.1, right? 0.1.
Pitch is 1.0 micron.
1 micron.
1
Right?
point, yeah, 1, not 0.1.
Sure.
Yeah, 1.0 micron.
1 micron. 1 micron.
Yeah.
Okay.
0.8.
Then 0.8, right? Gaussian.
Yeah.
The pre-travel length and
Auto.
post-travel length auto.
Compensation off.
Yeah, compensation is off. Drive
Drive unit.
unit.
Speed 0.5.
0.5. 0.5 is here.
Mm,
Perform auto set.
yeah, then
Okay,
0
for-
micron for
The
stylus
range.
position.
Yeah, here.
Range is 800
800.
micron.
Then
Then
we have to have a return.
over range is abort.
Abort, yeah. Here.
Then measurement axis escape is return.
Yeah. So after measurement, listen here, the stylus will exit, okay, go up. Then after measurement, you will exit vertically about 5 mm or 10 mm, and then go back to the starting position and measure one more time. Okay, the first time you measure is to do the alignment. After alignment, then you will measure the second time. Okay, so therefore you need to have an escape distance here, or return. Okay, and then you can increase the speed of the return. Okay, maybe 10 millimeter per second. I put 5.
It was.
Is it 5?
The speed is 0.5.
No, for what? For
Escape.
measurement, that one you never put.
Okay, never mind. So you just add in. Alright, the return speed add in is missing from the instruction. And move 5 mm is here, right? Here. Yeah. Okay, then under parameter, what are you going to measure? RA,
RQ,
RY,
and RZD.
RZD. Okay, so these are 4 parameters you need to read out yourself. Okay, I don't have the time to explain to you. Then okay, then next thing is to mount your workpiece. The first workpiece, you can take any workpiece as the first workpiece, but you tell me, okay, the production method
Oh, so we need to measure all 4 lah.
for the 4. Okay, so can you please tell me what is the production method now? You need to know. What is the production method? This one? What is the production method? What is the production method?
It looks like
Milling, huh? Okay, good. This one?
This one is the shit. Starting G, right? Is it grinding? No.
Shaping, huh? Alright. Shaping. This one?
That's right.
Grinding, huh? Okay, grinding. This one?
This one confirm like CNC.
Lapping. Okay? Yeah. So if you are not very sure, please ask me. The outside, the different machining workpiece. Okay, so I'm going to measure shaping. This one. So we need to measure perpendicular to the lathe. So perpendicular means what? We come clamp this way, we have to clamp the other way. And clamp in such a way that it is above the edge of the vise. Roughly above the edge of the vise. Any question? Okay. And don't start. Once you start, you'll come down. You need to bring to the top of a workpiece. You need to bring it here, about in the middle. Okay, if the stylus is here, I want to repeat. Hello, I want to repeat. If the stylus is here, you start your straight away, go down and measure. Then you're going to break the stylus. The stylus must be on top of the job. 10 mm above. Okay, and about in the middle. The length of measurement just now we have seen, we set right 0.8, right? And 5 times 4 mm. So 4 mm about in the center. The actual travel length is actually 4.8. Okay, then you can check the auto set here. Auto leveling is here. You can see, make sure you check. Check here.
Yes.
Then you can start.
Measure start.
Then leveling, okay. So the first measurement is to do the leveling. Then there's escape distance, right? You can see it's not level, your job. Then you measure one more time, you can see now it's level. Okay, any question? Then you can record down the result. Okay, RA is 16.73. Okay, RZ is 18.8. RQ, RY 61.23. RZD is the same value. These two are the same value. So go and read up. Okay, what is RA? What is RQ? What is RY? What is RD?
Finish already.
Yeah. Okay, after that,
Return to
here, under measurement, back to measure screen. You need to do that. Then you reset. Okay, after you measure this, don't take out the job first. Do another measurement. Okay, under setting. Okay, measure condition. Then you set, now instead of 0.8, right, you set 2.5.
number of samples.
3. This one is set to 3.
Then the pitch becomes 2. Then the speed becomes 0. Speed of travel becomes 0.5.
Make sure it's 0, change to 0.5. Okay, then you say okay. Measure the second setting. First setting, record down first. Then measure. So this one, the measuring sampling length is different, and the number of sampling length is different. You should put new all right, before you measure, so that your two reading will not be there. I forget to put new. Okay, so it's superimposed from to the previous one. So now the leveling is better, right? Okay, then it'll give you the result. Okay, any question?
No.
So like that you repeat for the 4 pieces. I finish, huh? So once you finish, all you have to do is to